Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm Sir Cooper, and as you can see, I now have 100 different types of cards. Now, you may notice my collector rank isn't particularly good. It's only 1,399, which I'm 1 point off getting a new level up. Now, that is not particularly high, and you might be wondering, but how can you get higher? Well, for each X you get on a card, it's worth I think 5 points, and for each A you get on a card, it's worth 10 points. But also having a unique arrow pattern format thing. So it's no good having tons and tons of what I have here. Well, what most people aim for is no use having tons of them, an arrow in every corner. There are 100 unique arrow patterns. So to get the best collector rank, you need an A on every card and a unique arrow pattern on each of these cards. There are some people out there that go to immense lengths to do this. And of course, the only really cards you really have to worry about is you just start with your base of probably all these rare airship cards. Some of them quite hard to get, like I think it's the cargo ship or the theatre ship, the Viltegans, and of course Naming Way. Anything else you can quite easily get. So you just work like that basically, and you just note down your arrow patterns and get your own unique arrow pattern. That's actually really hard to do, and I never will do it, so let's just have a quick run through of all the cards we got. We've got a Goblin, Fang, Skeleton, Flan, Zagnal, Lizardman, Zombie, Bomb, Iron Knight, Sahagin, this is sort of like a Poke Rap, Yeti, Mimic, Viad, Mandragora, Crawler, Sand Scorpion, Nymph, Sand Golem, Zoo, Dragonfly. Oh god, skipped on. Carian Worm, Cerberus, Antlion, Cactuar, Gimme Cat, Ragtime Mouse, Hedgehog Pie, Ralvui Mahago, that was a cool boss, Ochu, Troll, Blazer Beetle, Abomination, Zemzelak, Stropper, Tantarian, Grand Dragon, Feather Circle, Hectize, Ogre, Armstrong. Never encountered an Armstrong in the LP, which is odd because it's one of the most common enemies. Ash, Wraith, Gargoyle, Vepal, Grimlock, Tomberry, Veteran, Garuda, Marlboro, Mover, Abaddon, Behemoth, Iron Man, Nova Dragon, Ozma, Hades. I haven't encountered Ozma yet, but there you go. And that's all the monster cards completed. Holy, Meteor, Flare, Shiva, Ifrit, Rama, Atomos, Odin, Leviathan, Bahamut, Ark, Fenrir, Medine, Alexander. Excalibur 2, Ultimate Weapon, Masamune, Elixir, Dark Matter, Ribbon, Tiger Racket, Save the Queen, Genji, Mithril Sword. Blue Narcissus, Hildegard 3, Invincible, Cargo Ship, Hildegard 1, Red Rose, Theatre Ship, Viltegans, Chocobo, Fat Chocobo. Mog, that's Aiko's Moogle, looks so cute. Frog, Oglop, Alexandria, Limblum, Two Moons, Gargan, Naming Way, Boko from Final Fantasy V, and Airship. And that is all the cards. 289 wins, 35 losses, 22 draws. And I have to say, I'm very impressed. This is the actual first time I've ever completed all the cards in this game, so I'm just so proud of myself to actually have been bothered to do it. It's mainly because I was LPing it. Yeah, so let me know if any of you guys have ever completed the card game. Really cool. I'm so happy that I've done that. And here we have, I think it's called, yep, Gaia's Birth. As you can see there, there it is. Jeez, that's one big fireball. Could it be a moon? This is the birth of Gaia. That's Gaia? Over 5,000 years ago. God, Gaia really is a young planet if it's only been 5,000 years since it was like that. And you consider how long it's been since Earth was like that. What's above that ladder? See for yourself. Terra reached the peak of its prosperity at this time. The people believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, I was created to deal with our plight. Yeah, well, your plan went tits up, didn't it? So young. Seriously, 5,000 years? Our planet, I don't know exactly how old our planet is, but it's definitely a lot older than that. Right, now here You have, I am the ghost of the card master who controls the dark. Are you challenging me? Yes, this is your end. We'll just show this one off. I'm probably going to lose here, and if so, I'm going to cry. That would just be embarrassing, because I've got nothing to fall back on, so let's just go with you. Just want to see what sort of cards he's using, and we'll go with you. Okay, so I have to go first, which sucks. Okay, he's using Dark Matters. Didn't see know where this fight is going. Crap. Didn't think that one through. Oh, he's using Ozma. How nice. No, that was pretty easy. Looks like he just uses Dark Matter cards and Ozmas and things. Just nothing too important. So yeah, that is how she wrote it, or something to the sort. And that is all 5 of the Phantom card players in this game. And I believe over here, this is a very cool thing. The Mace of Zeus. Mace of Zeus? Yep, it's Vivi's ultimate weapon. We finally got Vivi's ultimate weapon, which I believe now we have everyone's ultimate weapon. Yes, we do, except for, of course, Steiner, because we didn't do the game in 12 hours. But we got his other ultimate weapon, the Ragnarok. The Mace of Zeus, legendary staff that once belonged to a grand magician. An additional status mini, and it teaches the spell Doomsday. Let me just see if I've got ability up on him, because I need to get that on if I haven't. Doomsday. Finally got it. Now, I will not be casting Doomsday for quite some time because I need a specific gear setup not to instantly kill our entire party. I'll just say that now, just like what you saw in the Hades fight. Casting Doomsday causes shadow damage to all targets, including your party. That could be very handy if you've all got Pumice pieces equipped or other shadow absorb equipment. But if you haven't, you're going to be wiped out, and it's such an awesome spell. Luckily, Steiner using Doomsday's sword doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. It only attacks the enemy, which is actually much better. Right, here we have a nice little room here. I'm not sure what's going on. And then it changes. And here we have the final Chaos Guardian. And we all know what this one is. Now we might actually lose it because I haven't checked my character's level. And you'll see why in a minute. So here we have the Lish, the final of the Chaos Guardians. 58,000 HP, 554, level 71. I am the Earth Chaos Lish. I commend your feet, but your life ends now. Yeah, so 58,554 HP, level 71. Weak to Devil Killer, Fire Magic, Wind Magic, and Holy Magic. You steal the Genji Gloves, Siren's Flute, and the Black Robe. Make sure you steal them Genji Gloves. And that's all there is to him. Now, what we should have actually done here is equipped everyone with Auto Float, and that is my fault for not doing that, so we might actually lose this. Oh, God. Does float work on everyone? Yes, it does. Okay, we've still got a chance here. Let's just get the stealing going. I'll just shove Doomsday Sword. It's actually cheaper than Flare Sword, which is kind of weird. Is Doomsday cheaper than Flare? No. Kind of nice. Right. He is weak to Fire, Wind, and Holy, so let's just bounce the Fire off ourselves. Stole the Siren's Flute, nice. Now he will do level 5 death, so we've got to hope that not all my characters are level 5. Oh, if only this would work, if only. Oh, if that would actually work, it would be brilliant. But no, look how cool the Mace of Zeus is. It's like a chess piece made out of ivory and all that. Doomsday Swords. It's not called Doomsday for nothing. Even if you don't have shock, you can still do pretty much. Well, it won't do much to this guy. I think you like resist shadow damage, but most other people will take a lot of damage from it. Float's already worn. Yes, equip Auto Float for this. Don't be a noob like I did. Let's do Mental Break on him. Got Fire Grenade and do cap damage. Oh, we got the Genji Gloves, nice. Already getting some nice deals here. Just gotta get that Black Robe. Level 5 death, this is the moment of truth. I'm just gonna hold off on any commands here. No, this is bad. Okay, we are in deep crap now. Too many characters and then multiples of 5. Oh god, this is just going to be so embarrassing. Oh god. No, I've absolutely no way of doing this. If I had Ico, this would be a bit easier. Venom powder. Oh god, no one's got antibody, I bet. Oh god. This is so embarrassing. Let me just quickly get Zidane up. Well, we've got to have some challenge. This can be my self-inflicted challenge. Oh, and he has to stop, and I haven't equipped anyone with locomotion either. Oh god, it missed. This is so embarrassing! Oh, and that has Doom on it. Right, we need to get this ended pretty quickly, so let's get bouncing. Actually, we haven't got time for fire, we must do flare. I'm not too worried about stealing. Not too worried about stealing that black robe again, we don't really need it. I will try, of course, but if the worst fails, we'll just live with it. This guy definitely is the strongest of them all. That's VV dead, unfortunately. Oh my god. This is so bad. Come on, game, we can do this. It may just be Steiner on his own, but we will live and succeed, hopefully. No, we're probably dead. Good, it missed. That's fine by me. Please, could you do, I don't know, Venom? Do Venom, please. We could use one of them. Don't do Earthquake, that would suck. That also sucks. It's a good job I got a lot of Phoenix Downs. This is so bad. Right, what can we do here? Oh, stop. Please be on someone that's got locomotion. Nope. Okay, she's stopped now. Let me just elixir myself. Great, we can't even shock anymore, so we need to get BB up. Do Venom, just do so. Oh, stop doing horrible things like that. Oh, not Doom. And it's on Steiner as well. Doom's not too bad as long as it misses like that. Okay, we might be okay. We might finally recover here. No. No recovering for us. Please, just do a single target attack that's not level 5 death. Venom powder, that's fine. Oh, it missed. It's even better than fine, that's awesome. Let's just auto float, that's probably the best thing to do here. Okay, we can carry on stealing. Darn it, why does your spirit suck so much? Float doesn't last long enough. Yes, Earthshake, finally. Our luck's paying off, kind of. We can do it. Luckily this guy doesn't heal himself. That would suck if he did. He's not the leader of the Chaos Guardians for nothing. Funnily enough, if you have the correct status elements and everything equipped, he cannot do anything to you. He's probably the weakest if you set up right. Now we're all fully healed again, that's good. Sadly we're on the ground again, which isn't good. Death, that's fine. Single targets, it's all very nice. Oh, you hit that time. We have avoided enough death, so we've done pretty well with the avoiding. Trying to steal again. See, having Ico here would have really helped out. Oh, he's dead, finally. Having Ico here would have been great, because I could have full lifed people. I'd have had Ezuna, all that sort of stuff. It would have been so good, and holy to boot. Ah, thank God that's over. Poor Stein doesn't get any AP, but you win some, you lose some. Thank God for that. Right, now that that's over, we can just quickly heal up. Right, now this is the actual room you have to get to in 12 hours to get the Excalibur 2. So you have to get to this point in the game in 12 hours, and I have got to this point in the game in 78 hours. And if you do, you can come to this little pillar here, and in it will be the Excalibur 2 for you. If you get to this point, that means you've got to beat the Lish and check this in less than 12 hours. So yeah, that's where you can get the ultimate weapon. And I really didn't mean to walk through here, but whoa! There's nothing. Is this it? Is there nothing else? This is space. Space? Your journey is not over. Do not fear. Step forward and you'll be closer to the truth. Go, Zidane! That's easy for you to say. Ah, what the hell. So all we gotta do here is just keep walking forwards. You don't, if you just try and walk to this, it looks like you're going left and right and things, but no, it's just if you go forwards or if you go back. And that's all there is to it. You have entered a new realm. There are no more worlds. There is no more space. Follow your memory, your original memory, and march forth. Garland, what exactly is our memory? Why can I remember other people's experiences and events that happened before my time? You're not going to tell us, are you? Garland, please tell me. Do not limit memory to just one individual's experience from birth. That is only the surface. Every life born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. And that parent also requires a parent. Life is connected, one to another. If you trace the root of all life, there exists one source. The same can be said for memory. All life constitutes an intelligence that holds memory beyond experience. Memory is not isolated within individuals. It is an accumulation of generations of memories that continues to evolve. You say that memory and evolution go hand in hand, but most life forms do not understand the true nature of memories, which explains why most memories never cross paths. So what am I going to find by tracing back our roots? A presence that presides over all life and memories. The crystal. Crystal? You are on your own now. Zidane, take care of Kuja. And protect the crystal. Farewell. Garland, wait! Garland! Even if I were created to serve one purpose alone, I do not regret being born to this world.